It is time once again for the Poets Corner. I am Billy James, the last of the new Wave Cowboy Poets, and today's composition is entitled Cohabitation. We tried, but we were not in love. I was too intent on pleasing you. You were too intent on being displeased. In hindsight, it is your fault, and it is my fault, but it is not our fault. A ship and an iceberg can calmly share a sea. The disaster comes when you try to fit them both into the same 600 square feet. Years later, I descend into the depths of my memory to visit the wreckage, armored in my little bathysphere of distance and time. It is a world both alien and familiar, frozen in stillness, decayed and deformed by the cold and the dark, and the weird little creatures that wriggle in the deep. The cameras roll, and I watch the video screen with detached nostalgia, reviewing the proud decks where we laughed and danced and made love, the tiny cabin where we snipped and argued and slept, the broken lifeboat where we slowly froze to death and drowned. I think it means less to me now, buried under 8 years of silt. But then the capsule turns, and I see our ghosts in the sick bay. The ER attendant asks if I am your husband. No, I stutter, but we live together. They are urgently poking you, prodding you, warming the cold speculum under the steel tap. I wonder aloud if I should leave, but you clutch my hand furiously, your round brown eyes rimmed with fear. We are not in love, but we are in need. I tuck this tiny relic into a canvas bag and return to the surface of my life. In the bright daylight, it turns out it was not your fault. And it was not my fault. It simply was too much and not enough. That was a poem entitled Cohabitation. I am Billy James, and this has been the Poets Corner. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, go out and live some poetry.